I thought today was a good work day. A lot of situations we tried to, with not having a scrimmage here this last week, we tried to get a little bit more teamwork throughout the course of practice. But still having the balance of the opportunities to grow fundamentally, individual, some of the group. But I think it's good to see guys having to, go out there, communicate, work to execute. We've had some new guys getting opportunities. So it's always good to see them work to grow. But I thought all in all it was a good day. I thought the offense started off, had some good explosive plays, really good in a couple of the earlier situations. I thought the defense responded really well there in the back part of practice. Had some things communication-wise we got to continue to get better at. Just as we're still trying to install and get these last few things before we get into summer for these guys to understand what they need to work on. So still pushing installation, but I thought it was good. Just a little update, for the rest of this week, and obviously for which will wrap up spring. Brock and Luke will actually both be unavailable, so they are dealing with minor little injuries that it's not going to affect anything for them even in the summer. But it's just. I thought we'd get Brock back by this week, but it's looking like it's going to probably get it going to next week, and just unfortunately the timeline. So both those guys will be unavailable. It's a good opportunity for Trevor Jackson. He's been getting the 2 reps here the last couple days. Still learning a lot. So he's it's definitely a lot being thrown at him just with everyone. But I thought he's done some good things. Obviously a great opportunity for him to get some experience and work and get better. I thought DJ. He's continuing to grow. I like his understanding. There's still some things that he's going to continue to improve upon just with more reps. But I thought he did some good things. I thought Malik Benson looked great today. He had a lot of big plays. And I thought the defense really flew around there late. Seeing guys making plays on the ball, so really encouraging on that.
Those big plays in the passing games, just DJ gets more comfortable with the receivers.
Yeah, I think it's always timing, rhythm, understanding, and especially it's some of the intricacies within the this offense and where we want to try to go with the ball. What's the progression? What's the read? Kind of helping him grow through that, and but he's got a great arm. He's got great ability. I'm excited about what I've seen from him, but we got to continue to push, and I'm coaching him hard to understand just how good he is capable of being, just the same way as these other younger quarterbacks. They every day step on this field, you get opportunity to go get better, and I really like the mindset of that room.
How excited were you about getting Trevor? It's kind of late in the process.
Yeah, no, I mean he's somebody that we've known, through the recruiting process, and we had a couple of opportunities, a couple things that he looked at, But I'll say one thing that stood out about Trevor is, even early in the journey, we had Luke committed, pretty early, and we were very open and transparent of what that was going to look like on our end. And all Trevor said, Coach, that was one opportunity to compete, and that's it. And as his path and of the next really 2 years, you watch him, he grew, he got better, he had some opportunities, and then there were some things that were limited. But I'm definitely excited about having him. Great young man, hard worker. You see the ability that he has too.
You talked about Malik today. It seems like he's kind of stepped into a fairly natural leadership role. I guess, what have you seen from him in that aspect, and how important is that for a group that doesn't have kind of that established guy like that receiver?
Well, I mean, we've got some great guys in that room that have been here. Ja'Kai Douglas, Ken Tron, obviously Darion, the guys that have been a part of this team for a while, so they understand expectation. What I love is Malik is such a great fit for this program, and he is. He loves playing football. He loves who he gets to do it with. I mean, he's been a wonderful teammate, wonderful addition. You guys have helped push and challenge him as well, and but he embraces this, and just really all of who we are, and that's something that it's been a lot of fun to watch, and he's showing that he can be a go-to guy and somebody that can play at an, I think, elite level, and so want to see him continue to progress. But I like the path he's on.
Will the showcase format be similar to years past? Or?
Yeah, it will be. It's going to be it's not a game. It's a showcase. I know, but I'm just making sure that I say it. No, it's going to be offense and defense. We'll roll through the kind of modified timing. It will the main part of the scoring will all be in the grand finale, which we're excited about getting a couple past players. A part of the '99 team that was really special. And it's going to be a lot of fun just to see those guys coming back, being a part of it. I know you guys have all seen the post, but we got Tommy Polly, we got Travis Miner, we got Corey Simon, and then Peter Warwick. So 4 great Florida State Seminoles, and those guys will be they'll get an opportunity to go and you'll have a little bit of fun there at the end of it. But we're going to get good work, and for the guys that are available, there'll be some that will be limited, but it's a great opportunity to go out there and have a chance to go get better.
Jackson West, he's had to deal with different things throughout his career, but it seemed like last season you started to see him kind of embrace the opportunity.
Yeah, no, I think Jackson has a chance to have a great year. I'm really excited about the tight end room. I think Kyle showed a lot of really good things last year. I think he's continuing to push. I think Jackson has a chance to be as good as he wants to be. He's speed, athletic ability, power, physicality. He's about all the right things. Brian Courtney has taken some major steps, and I think he's an explosive playmaker that can really make an impact. And then Landon, I think he's got a chance to be really good, and he's going to play for us this year. He's on the fast track. That's something that as long as he continues to take the steps necessary, he's got a great future in front of him. And then hopefully get Jarrell back full speed, and he can continue to push. But I like that room, and so definitely excited about where it's going. But Jackson's one of those guys that absolutely have taken a huge strides here this spring.
In terms of roster management, with 12 practices in and now the transfer portal open, has anything changed in terms of what you guys think you might need to address or how you
we'll continue to evaluate all things. We'll see where our roster is here in the next week or so, and we understand who we are, what we're about. And ultimately, if there is a right situation out there that fits our program, we'll evaluate it and see where that goes. At the end of the day, it's all about us continuing to go get better here this week.
All right,
thank you guys.
Thanks, Mike.